Hey guys, Flashtime here, bringing an episode of a tutorial, and a person just asked me a question about how to make a sky like drop of spawn or something like that, or airdrop or something. It'll be on your screen right now, like like I don't know, based on my editing skills, which is fairly good, or no, not really, not okay. But first of all, how to make a sky drop? You gotta get in creative and blah blah blah, and get a compass. And you actually don't spawn in like the actual middle of the spawn, so you have to get a compass and you have to find the actual spawn, which is quite a couple blocks away, which is like between those 4 blocks right here. See that I'm standing right here, the between, like in the 4 corners, and you gotta pick a block or one of those blocks and pile up. I'll just pick this and pile up until you reach, or I don't know, until the height that you want. Depends on the size of your map. The higher is the bigger the map, and the lower is the smaller the map. Still, there's at least so people can see the surrounding of your map. And then this is now your center. Now you can get a map if you want. Right now you spawn fairly in the middle of the map, which is fine, but sometimes you spawn in the corner and stuff, and you don't want to build and then run out of space. So right now I'm in the middle, so I can go anywhere, which is fine. And now pick a block of your choice and go, usually 15 out. I fairly range around 15. Usually people spawn around 10, but I want to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And do that to all sides, so you should make a cross or a plus sign. Okay, I double checked one of them. Hopefully this is correct, like I counted correct. And let me get some swiftness. Sorry if you don't want particles, but yeah. And now you gotta go usually at the end, and I usually pick like two from the end, and a block of your choice. I'll do oak, and the bottom of your platform when you stand on the drop thingy, and get a sticky piston. Okay, and then the 2, I usually pick 2 away, so 1, 2, and then 3. We want like the same distance, equality away as everybody, so we want to make this as closest as possible for the people. Maybe, if I don't know. I don't know. So like that. Oh, we don't need this. We don't need this. And do like that. It's just make it like that, or we can just leave it like that, and do it to all the corners or something, and just 1 block away. And glowstones is easy enough, fairly easy. So yeah, do that to all corners. Okay, now you once done to all 4 corners, relatively close enough. You can it doesn't matter how far the pods are. You can do like right here and do all 4 corners, but still I like it. And now you just want to do is break the block underneath the glowstone. I should have done it before, but it's faster. Like, I don't know, it's just mindset. We all have different mindsets, so like that. And now you want to get redstone repeater, and lever or a button. Now I'm just gonna do a lever because it's easier. And first of all, a sky drop has 2 levels. People don't We know there's two levels. One level, the bottom level, is where redstone is, and the top level is where the decoration is, and the actual floor you spawn on. So now you have to pick a pod, like a host pod, anywhere, any pods. So I'm just gonna pick this pod, and so where you stand right here, you gotta make you can improvise this if you want, but I'll be like this, or go out two or something like that, and up one, and then just do this. So you can have this as the starter point. I'm gonna make it like this, like that. So there's a current right there, and then now you gotta make it everybody have equal amounts of like time, the the thing, the time, equal amount of time it takes for the like the same amount, same time of every piston, like contracts, maybe. I don't know. I am having bad commentary right now. And you can connect them, whatever. Oh, I fell. Whatever. And connect them to all of them. If you run out of redstone, or like the current stops without redstone or something, I recommend like stopping right here and do a repeater, or we can do repeater on all sides. I usually do that, and then go to current to all of the pistons, which is makes sense. Look at that. And if it runs out, just put a repeater. It doesn't matter. And there's always a delay on redstone, but we can fix that afterwards. So I'm doing all of them, which is good. That should be fine right there. And we want every one of them to be equal. So this one should be the longest one to get, like, should be, just put a few repeaters there, and then time it until the right amount of times. See, every one of them has to be exactly extracts and contracts all together at once. If it doesn't, it's not equal, and you don't, by a couple of milliseconds, it makes a difference by getting a like a chest or not. So we want it to be equal. So yeah, and then a block of your choice. Now you can get rid of redstone if you want, but I'll just keep it in my inventory for now, and then get a slab or anything, and just, you can cover this, and you can make another platform, which is gonna be your standing platform. So I'll be right back, or I'll speed the video up, okay? Okay, once you have finished like all covering basically like the redstone, roughly, I'll just add the corners if you want, and you don't have to copy exactly. I deleted this a little bit, and it still works. See, it still works. So see, you don't want to leave this like open. So now people can actually jump out of the pods right now, and you can put a slab like this, and you can pretend that there's a block right here, even though you jump down, and you can see, whee! Yeah, it works. And you can put a sign up if you want, like a sign like above that block or something, but I'll do it later. So you can put slab all over, Just ignore the corners. Like those are just, I don't know. If you want, you can put the corners, but I recommend. It looks. I like it better without putting the corners, and then like that. Just put it around, wrap it around, like without the corners. It looks better without the corners. So that's the pods right there. It's pretty simple. If you guys know anything about Redstone, this is one of the simple Redstone builds. So there you go. This is like the pods, and now you can put anything. You can build anything on this layer. So I'm just gonna do, if you guys want to follow me, I'm just gonna do like a circle-ish kind of build. Since this is popping, this I don't want to make a hole right here. I'm gonna add another block right here, and down one, and then cross two-ish, and then do it to the other sides too, if you want, and then. I don't know, I'm doing a little bit improv, so don't judge me. Okay, like that. This is simple like circle-ish design. And then, like, we want to be parallel to all of them. So, do this, like last time, and then, like, copy the other one. And two, and then another two, I think, yeah, two. And then this, and go down two, and then a two at the end. 1, 2, okay, and this is gonna be, looks pretty nice right now. It's more of like a square instead of like a circle, but this is one of my simplest builds. So, and I want it quick, and you don't have to follow my instructions, but you can build your own circle. So. Like that too, and you want to go this way if you want it to be quickly, and there you go. But I recommend like the first two, and you can fill this up. You can fill this up with any block you want. So I'll be right back, or I'll speed the video until I fill all the blocks. Okay, once you have filled in every circle, you gotta provide some light on top of the spawn, so you don't want like mobs or anything to spawn up here. So just put some light, just put some random light like on the corners, like that. And you can put a carpet on it if you wish. Like I just put a carpet. Wait, cyan? Nah, I just do it like blue. And I don't know, just put some color. Sometimes I like to put color, which is always a plus. Don't want to be too bland, but this color does not fit a little bit. But it does kind of fit a little bit, but it does outline like more of an emphasis. But now you gotta make a wall. Choose any material you want, and I recommend any material that is color appealing, like, and just choose how big your the credits are. Like basically you're creating a credits wall, and how and what are the rules, and you can, this is basically the simplest way, and just make the sign or anything, just put any sign up there. Now you gotta cover this up, this mess. Like the basic is here, and this mess is, so you don't want to see it on the ground. See right now, you don't want to see it. Like you can see the light revealing, but I'll cover it with wood. So, before I do that, and you can outline it. Like you can go down 2 blocks on all of them, but that's the simplest way. Like you can go you can go in and make it more dynamic kind of feel in the bottom, but since I'm doing a tutorial, I can be really like simple with it. And just fill this up. It, it's nothing too big or anything. Just fill it up. And now you just block it. Just break that block or anything. Just break it. If you want, you can just leave it there. Still, just fill, like, just go down the line and fill 2 blocks down on the quartz. So, yeah. Okay, now you've filled it, and now just fill all the base, all the empty area right here. Don't mess with the redstone or like the blocks that I don't know. Just don't mess with the redstone. Be sure to leave like a hole for below the glowstone. You gotta leave a hole so you can jump down, like the people can go down. So, and you gotta fill all around it. Don't leave any space. This is a compact one version, but yeah, just, just fill everything in, and yeah. Okay, and I think I filled everything, and I left a hole, like holes beneath the glowstone, which is basically it. And you can make you can make the walls if you want. Like you can expand this. You can expand this. I'll do that right now. I can expand this to make another to make a boundary. So I'll expand 1 block of it. And there you go. I expand 1 block of it and looks pretty big, actually. Like weirdish, but and you can just put glass or anything, but the cool way, I like the cool way. Just use like blocks or not even blocks that will make you that will give you the most space, but still you can see around it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And you're gonna make sure that people will never anywhere is not gonna get out once they're dead or alive. I don't know, it depends on like the situation. So carpet, and you can put another carpet on it, because this right now you can get out pretty easy, duh. So there you go, and then you can put another carpet on, which they can still get out, but and then you can put another carpet on it if you want. So okay, and currently I think they can still go. Nope, they cannot go out. Like, it's really hard for them to go out, and if they're getting bored, they can watch, like they can watch a little bit of it, or yeah, if they don't break any blocks or break any rules of blocks, like blocks related, they cannot go out. So this is pretty much it. You can add more details to this, like you can add way more detail. This just is like a potential starting point. Now just break this thing if you want. This is gonna be a floating UFO, okay? So this is it for this episode of a tutorial. You can light this in and stuff and put down like measure where they land, and I recommend like putting like a 3x3 radius, a 3x3 like hole, so they can land in the water safely, or yeah, they can land in the water safely. So do that to all, and this is it. This is working sky drop, whatever you don't want to say it. So, whee! And they all should work. Let me check. So, I hope you like this tutorial. Is requested one of my subscribers. So, and as always, thanks for watching.